Hey, Hades Omega here. So here's it's another entry, a vlog entry for it's the Black Widow Galant VR4 here. I'm going to get a window tint installed on it. So as you can see, there's no window tint right now. You can see straight through that sucker. I think at some point there was a window tint on this car before it had been removed. But yeah, I think on this ultra black car that some black tint will do make it look even blacker. So there you go. There's the car for the tint. All right, there it is. It's done. This car is even more blacker. So well, there it is. Black Widow Galant VR4. It's even blacker now. So there you go. I got the back windows done. Basically the back windows done. That's like the only legal stuff you can do in California. So you can see how the non-tinted and the tinted windows look. I see some bubbles. So hopefully the bubbles will go away. Yeah. So it looks good. It's really black. So I found out the windows on this car, actually, they're pretty good already. They've already got a tint on it. This is a shaded tint dew plate, laminated windshield. So the windshield actually had a, so this is the ASI line. This is like the lowest you can tint your window. If you're going to get a visor strip. Yes, I did get a visor strip. I know it's old school, you know. You don't see cars nowadays with the visor strips anymore. But hey, it's an old car. Come on. Yeah. So yeah. I just it already actually had one. It was already tinted a little bit, and it was like a gradual tint. So I just told them for 35 extra bucks, they said they would add a put more tint on it. So that's what I got. Because this car doesn't have air conditioning, so it's black and it doesn't have air conditioning. I'm gonna fry in this car in the summer. So, and I'm assuming the reason why this is happening, why the seats are all messed up here, is because see how they're all torn and stuff. Yeah, coming apart is because this thing was in the sun and the sun just fucking destroyed these seats. You know, I found out my defroster things are no good anymore. So that's, I'm not surprised. It's an old car. But yeah, there it is. Hopefully some of these, like the little dots things, will go away, because it looks kind of ugly. And then do the best squeegee job in the world. But yeah, so there it is. It's even blacker. So there it is. There's a difference in the tint. It's actually, so I actually added, like, the windows, the windows on this Galant are like a little bit tinted already, like from the factory, and that is legal to have like factory tint. Funny story. My mom used to have Infiniti J30, if you can remember one of those cars. It's a really round sedan with a VG30DE engine. It was a fun car to drive. It's good burnouts. Anyway, that car, it seemed like when I hated driving it, because whenever you'd have to drive with the air conditioning on, because it felt like the sun was like it was amplifying the sunlight when you got inside. The windows were so horrible that they had like no tint at all. But this car actually does have a little bit of a tint stock, so you can kind of see that's probably like 90% or something. So this is actually this is Solar Guard 8% tint. It's so shiny. It's so shiny. They cleaned the windows so well. But yeah, this is Solar Guard 8% tint that I got done at a local place here. Actually, it's like actually kind of down the street from my house too. It's a place called Tint R Us in San Jose, and I think they did a pretty good job. They didn't get all the bubbles out, but I heard it's hard to get stuff out of these, get the dots out, because these have these little dots on it. So I'm hoping they just go away by themselves, hopefully, when it gets baked in there. But yeah, so there it is. And I never did mention why I call this the Black Widow Galant VR4, because when I was working on this Galant, there was a Black Widow living in the trunk of the Galant, and I found 2 more Black Widows underneath it. I don't know, there must have been where dude lived, there must have been a lot of Black Widows. I don't see them right now, but yeah, you can see there's a bunch of spider webs underneath my car. But there were, too bad I didn't get a video or picture of them at all, but they're probably still there, I don't know. But there was 2 more Black Widows I found under here, and I figured, hey, you know what, that's a fitting name for this car, because one, it's black, and it's even blacker now that I have the VIP tint. I have the VIP tint job. But if you look in the engine bay, yeah, I went to go buy some sushi. I'm starving. If you look in the engine bay, it has a red valve cover. So, you know, I thought that would be a cool name, because a cool nickname, because Black Widows have, at least the female Black Widows have a red hourglass on their bellies. So, I mean, it's not really the belly, but you know, it is the heart of the car, you know. And it's got a red valve cover. I think these valve covers are stock, I think, for 91 Galant VR4. I'm not sure if it comes stock like that. I've seen them, so I'm assuming that it is stock. I mean, normally these the 6-bolt engines are like a gray color, I think. But I don't know. This one had a red one. I don't know if it was painted red or if it came stock red. But there you go. And it's got the Mitsubishi logo. It's not an hourglass, but it's red. So it's pretty cool. I like how it turned out. I just hope those bubbles disappear. But anyway, if it gets yucky, down the line, these tint places, they have like lifetime warranties. So if anything like happens to it, you can take it back and they'll fix it. So I'm not tripping. So there it is. That's the Black Widow Galant VR4 has tinted windows now in the back, and now you've figured out why I call this the Black Widow Galant VR4, because I found a bunch of Black Widows living on it, and it's black, and it has a red engine. So there it is. Ladies, make out. Oh, also, yeah, the tint cost me like it costed me $235 with the front window strip thingy on it. So like I said, I think it's a good idea, because I thought it was a good idea to tint the car, because one, it doesn't have window tint. It has a factory tint, but it doesn't have like a window tint, and it doesn't have air conditioning anymore. So I figure this is probably the best compromise, and it looks nice. But also, yeah, I know I keep on talking, but also another thing is, it was what was it, 5%? Well, this is 8% tint. The only thing I don't like about tinting the rear window is it's hard to back the car up at night, because you can't see, it's so dark. So what I might wind up doing, I want to see how it turns out, but I think I'm gonna get a backup camera for this car. I'm just gonna like drill one like under here or something, drill the camera, put it in here, and then put like a monitor in the front, because it's hard to back up this car, I realized, because it's long. It's so long. I don't know, you know. So if I had a backup camera, it'd be easier. It'll make the car more modern, and I don't have to worry about the dark tint in the back. So that's what I might wind up. That'll be a future mod, and it'll be like, I'm trying not to get one of those ugly ones that goes on the license plate. I just want like the little camera sticking out. So yeah, that's a plan for the future. But for now, yeah, I'm tinted up. Summer is on the way. It's Summer's on the way, so I'm gonna be baking in this car. All right, Ace and Mega out.